I'm Oscar Wiedemann at Team Honda HRC. I'm Ken Roczen's mechanic. Yeah, so starting at the front, we run Dunlop tires. Obviously, we do all riders here do a lot of development for future production tires. We get works tires that eventually come production. DID rims. We got a works hub. Yutaka brake rotors. As a work Nissan billet brake caliper. Carbon disc guard. We got a Showa suspension, and then running a works hydraulic clutch with arc levers on both sides. Little carbon protector here for the pistons. The boys over at Asterix makes them for us. Triple clamps are HRC too. Renthal Handlebars. We got rental grips. They actually made a custom grip for Kenny. This is his hand. Actually, both our riders runs the levers really close. And want it super strong, you know. His whole setup is pretty neutral. His clutch is always a little bit lower than his brake. He's pretty straightforward. I set him most of the time, and yeah, our harness and stuff works. Different sheeting on it. We do run this is like a little billet start button, you know. We have a carbon piece on a tank. We got works radiators, works radiator hoses. Obviously the engine runs a Yosh pipe. Hinson complete clutch, the basket, anything that consumers can buy. Both rides just run the Hinson clutch package. Motor is done in-house, but then also together with like HRC. You know, they supply cams or ideas, and we work really close with them. But yeah, now being the second year on this bike, you know, we already got a pretty good base. We tuned it around a little bit more this year, you know, made it easier to ride, a little more bottom for the guys. Throttle jockey makes his grip tape for us. Both guys liked it, especially, you know, something extra to hold on. We got billet titanium pegs and peg mounts. Cost you a fortune. Another here is a works brake pedal, which is kind of cool because he got his grips underneath here because he hangs his boot on there, like when he whips it and stuff. Yeah, we have different engine hangers and head stays just for flex, for rider preference. Like Cole and Kenny are on a different one. Obviously a Showa shock. Swing arm is obviously production because it has to be. Yutaka rear rotor. The brake caliper is production. Master cylinder is a works because there's just no window. Brake line, the rear one is production. Front is a works one. And same on the wheel is a works hub. DID, we run a DID chain. Pretty set on our gearing, obviously, if you go like a high altitude or super fast track or a super tight. Yeah, Daytona might go down on a tooth because it's more like motocross. Motocross in general will be like one tooth smaller. I've got a works shifter built out of titanium, pretty cool. Our linkage is HRC. Twin air, we use this screen, obviously a twin air filter. Then we use these screens because they save the radiators. Yeah, this is production. The plastic one, we have a works one, like a carbon one coming soon. And then we got like a little carbon bracket here to hold the starter relay. Obviously all titanium bolts from HRC. Run a secondary starter for safety if they crash. Obviously Yosh cans, throttle jockey seat cover. We use VP fuel, think foam. They make our foam underneath our fenders when it's muddy and stuff. And then obviously all the electronics are works. Now obviously we got different suspension. Our engine package is a little bit different. We actually got a different bar bend, a different grip. So there's a few things, but they're very minor. Like it's still basically the same bike.